Today is Sunday and I'm gonna make a dress at the last minute just like I always do with only a couple of days left before the vacation. Clearly, some habits never change. I need to finish this dress today no matter what, so let's have some coffee and orange. This combo is gonna keep me pumped up to finish the project, hopefully. This shirt dress does not require any pattern as such, so it's easy to make. Use this template and according to your measurement, directly mark it on the fabric and cut it. I'm using around 2.5 meters of this printed cotton fabric that I bought from Bombay Looms. Take the front panel of the dress and double fold it on one edge and sew it. This step is optional. I like having lining in my dress, so I'm gonna add lining to it. Fold the lining and place it just below the stitch that you had put and pin it up. Now let's get started with shirring. Take an elastic thread and wind it to the bobbin. This is what creates the shirring effect. This has to be done by hand only. Do this process slowly and make sure not to stretch it out. This may be tedious, but what else do you have to do other than making your dress? Once the bobbin is full, cut the elastic thread. After that, place it in the bobbin case and then into your machine. Always make sure the sewing is done on the right side of the fabric. Now place the fabric in such a way that the footer is right next to the stitch that we had already put. Start sewing and you will slowly see the fabric being shirred. This is what it looks like after the first stitch. Now keep repeating this process until you reach 8 inches from the top. This is gonna take some time, so tune into your favorite songs or watch some crime documentary like me. This looks so satisfying on time lapse. After few stitches, you'll start seeing the fabric being completely shirred and it's gonna look very pretty, worth the time and efforts. This looks so good. Do the same thing on the back panel as well. After that, steam it and press it a bit. This is gonna make it more neat and evenly gathered. Oh, this is also gonna make the stitches a bit tighter. After hours of shirring, it's time to have lunch. I was craving for something homely, so I'm having dal chawal with some pickle and papad. This is such a comfort food. Back at sewing, now I'm gonna place the back panel on the front panel with right sides facing each other and sew on both the sides. Once that's done, trim the elastic threads. Double fold the bottom of the dress and sew it. Let's make the sleeves now. Fold the top part or the armhole part of the sleeves and press it. And then fold it again by leaving enough space to insert 1/2 inch elastic and sew this. Take out the elastic and place it around your armhole and tighten it as much as you want your sleeves to fit and then cut it out. Next step is insert the elastic. Sew it on both the sides of the elastic to secure it. After that, fold the sleeves and sew it on the sides. Next, double fold the edges of the sleeves and sew it. It's time to do the shirring again. Mark 2 inches from the bottom of the sleeves and mark a straight line. Now do shirring on this marked line. You can add from 1 stitches up to 4 to 5 stitches. Here comes the last step of the dress. Take out the body of the dress and place the sleeves as shown and mark it. Cut this out and pin the sleeves. Sew this. Do the same thing on the other side as well. The dress is ready. Yes, I made it happen in one day. All I have to do is just panic first and then figure it out. I ordered some masala puri because I was craving for something spicy, and also I wanted to reward myself for pulling it off.